Hi, Nick Osborne with the Personal Training Department of Blueprint. Back with our next video on how to create successful sales from your personal trainers. Now, remember our first video was all about role playing. It's the one thing that we don't do enough of in the club, but it's going to make the biggest impact. I'm going to talk to you now about the second most effective thing that you can do as a personal trainer or as a manager or owner working with your personal trainers on how to increase sales. I'm going to kind of combine two ideas here, but it's about communicating with potential buyers. First thing is you have to ask. There's been studies shown from most salespeople that somewhere close to 90% of all sales are completed if you just ask. And most people never ask for the sale. Even in my own club, we run into this, where a personal trainer might give a sample session, might do an equipment orientation, might do a great seminar, an educational seminar, might give up some of their time to have the client work with them. All of these things that are great sales tools might end up even doing a sales assessment, a fitness evaluation with the client, but they never ask them to buy. It's a simple, are you ready to get started? But again, you have to go back to the role playing and make this part of what we do. And you have to make sure that the trainer is comfortable in asking for the sale. And even if they're not comfortable, they've role played it enough that it becomes part of what we do. So you have to ask. Again, if we're letting 90% of customers slip because we just don't ask, that's a tragic mistake in our industry. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is we have to have enough points of contact to make the client feel comfortable buying. What I mean is, most of the time your trainers are going to come in and do one sales or marketing pitch, and that's it. If you're lucky. First of all, they don't ask. Second of all, they might ask, but they haven't built up enough rapport yet for the client to buy. The client needs, in this day and age, between 5 and 8 touches on topic before they want to buy. And what I mean by that is you come in, you send them a weekly email. Okay, that might count from, in the way I look at things, as about half a touch. So you got to send a bunch of those. So we provide with the Personal Training Department Blueprint with some of our levels, weekly emails. So you send those out every week on a Tuesday to each one of the people on your leads. The next thing is you've got to be able to greet them in the gym and talk to them on point. Why are they in the gym? What are they going to do today? If they need any help, come and talk to me. I need to give educational seminars. I need to have all of these points of contact that add up to somewhere between 5 and 8 touches. Here's the big kicker though. Most trainers stop at 2 points. So the big gap between sales that are done and sales that are not done is the number of times the trainer talks on point to the client. And the trainer never goes in and tracks that. They don't have their list of 50 potential clients, people that are semi-warm leads, and say, have I talked to this person 8 times on topic? Have I emailed them specifically and said, hey, Mrs. Jones, what can I do for you? What questions do you have? Do you mind if I add you to my monthly newsletter or my weekly emails that have some tips and tricks on how to reach your goals? Have you done a fitness assessment with them? Have you emailed them and asked them if they have any big events coming up? Have you emailed them and invited them into a sample workout session that you give a good pitch to at the end? You have to have, if I'm a trainer and I'm wanting to sell, I'm going to have 10 ways to contact the client within 90 days. And then I'm going to turn that list over. I'm going to go back and see at the end of 90 days who's been contacted 10 times in 90 days, and are any of them potential leads, real potentials. If I'm not getting anything back, I'm still going from let's say out of 50 leads, if 20 of them are giving me absolutely nothing back, they're going to go on my weekly email list, and it's going to be slow drip marketing. However, I should have a good percentage of those that I should be able to form some small group training, some team training, some once a month consultations out of, something. So that's the real trick. Besides role playing is Am I talking to my clients often enough about their goals, what I can do for them, and us working together, why they're in the gym and what they want to get out of working in the gym, and maybe why they haven't gotten it so far. They might have been a member of the gym for 2 years, and then you ask them, so Mrs. Jones, why did you join X, Y, and Z Fitness? Oh, I wanted to lose about 20 pounds. Great, you've been here a member for a pretty long time. Are you close to reaching that goal? When they say no, that's an opening. It also opens their eyes as to, what the hell am I doing? I've been a member here for a while. I need to start getting some results for the time that I'm putting in and the money I'm putting in. Maybe I need to put in a little bit more money and get more out of it with you. And that's where we can go into some other things about proving your worth. But having enough points of contact is key for personal trainers to be successful. So here's what you need to do before our next video. Have all of your trainers, if you're a manager or owner, give you a physical list of all their leads. One of the things you might find out is they have absolutely no list, which is a shame, but that's kind of the way we are in this industry. But if they have a list, let's say they give you a list of 50 people. Now, draw a grid or use an Excel spreadsheet, but get a physical copy and get somewhere between 8 and 10 potential boxes for them to write in how they've contacted these people and their date. You want to get more clients, just have your trainers talk on topic about what they're doing and with whom more consistently, and I guarantee your sales will go through the roof. But most owners and managers don't go through this hassle, and they actually don't want to go through and find out their trainers actually have no leads whatsoever. So, to make this easy for you, we're still running our sale on our sales only personal training blueprint. This is where we go in and teach your trainers how to actually sell and market. It's not our big 2 products, but it's easy to get started and it's easy to increase sales right away. Normally this is $99 a month, but we'll let you get up to 8 trainers signed up for only half price for your first month. If this isn't the best thing for you, if you're not going to see your sales double or triple just from our product, cancel us. There's no obligation to a year. You only have to use it for 15 days. If it's not worth it, cancel it within the first 15 days. We'll cancel it for the next month. But we're there to help you increase sales. That's what this product's all about. So click the link below. That will take you to our special sales page that gets you the sales only blueprint for half price for your first month. So, till our next video, Nick Osborne with the Personal Training Department Blueprint, helping you create a great team of fitness professionals.